are pissed the fuck off that Bernie is sitting with the shit and participating in it.
I want to know why Muggles asked for my personal information.
Probably to look up your whole
you
entire
too,
life.
OG?
Yeah.
Well, how many groups has she been in? I remember she was in our
Multiple.
group. We kicked her to the fucking curb. She went to someone else. They kicked her to the curb. I mean, it's literally she's just going from group to group to group and does this shit all the time.
The crazy part about it is, K-Dot and I, we literally were a part of our group splitting in half because we were defending Muggles and we weren't even friends with her, but we felt that she'd been treated wrongly. Turns out that she doesn't give a shit what you do for her. She's going to turn on you for no reason. K-Dot and I never did anything to this girl before she started speaking on us the way that she was and looking up K-Dot's entire family and her family's family. And it's crazy to me.
And isn't she supposed to be a DV survivor? And Bernie just sat here and said she's a DV survivor, but she supports somebody saying that he should have tried harder the next time?
Exactly.
Not to mention, I can also back you up on that, J-Mac, because we were beefing with, some of us had beef with you guys at the time. But then let's not forget also when that time back in October-ish, where Muggles sat with a certain somebody and the friend that got doxxed, who's no longer on this app, they were putting up Google pictures of ugly fish, of ugly, pretty much just ugly people, guessing what he looked like. And that's real rich coming from her.
Yep, but she's a survivor, right?
Oh, I mean, that man's not on the app right now, and he hasn't been on the app for many of months, so we don't.
And this is what I say, what you do publicly. How do you think I even got any recordings? Because every bit of the shit was public. It was on a public platform. It was live on TikTok that you were dragging these people into situations that you create.
I remember that, KK. I remember that. I remember that clip.
I think she said it to SP. I mean, well, at the time, well, I know we all want to do that now, but at the fucking time, it was unfucking called for.
I just want to say this because I've seen a couple comments. Bernie is not the one who called the DV shelter. She's not the one who said all the stuff about the DV stuff. It's not that she did that, but she is sitting with the person who is loudly and proudly doing what she's doing. And she's sitting there with her and supporting her and bringing her on her platform. And she's acting like, oh, well, that's not me. I have nothing to do with it. But you very much have something to do with it when you let her up on your platform to sit there and talk about it. You very much do when you sit there and you support someone doing it. She has admitted on lives that she called the DV shelters. Like, I don't know what proof y'all need. It was on a live in front of hundreds of people.
So the only proof that I needed to think Muggles was disgusting is the recording that Dora played of her trying to coach her child into saying that shit. And that was game over for me. That's disgusting.
Yes, and that's what I said, OG. I got that recording because it was held live back when she was making accusations against us. So rightfully so, what you do public is put out publicly. So don't do messy shit publicly if you don't want people to question it.
Hold on, Marley. I am OG. So no, we're not talking about me. We're talking about Muggles and Bernadette.
Yeah, Loretta just said, did you hear the ending of that where she literally said, "Oh, I thought I was recorded. I mean, I was muted." She thought it was hilarious. I've also heard her say some racist ass shit before. Well, and I don't know how everybody feels differently about this, but saying that the rebel flag isn't racist, saying the N-word is not that big of a deal, and all this. I've heard it all from her. She's.
And what about the husband that was last week? What about that guy?
Man.
And now all of a sudden he's like, stay the fuck away from me. What the fuck?
Yeah, that cousin, uncle, brother, baby daddy, he has been going ape shit trying to talk to me and my fiance. It's been, huh?
I said, oh wow.
Hairjunkie, are you okay?
Apparently he texted my fiance another like long ass book last
Can I get a big box, please?
Someone said to check on the host.
Yep.
Hairjunkie, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Funky, you good?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Huh?
What? We can't see it.
What's this comment right here talking about Queen needs to focus on her fetus, and then Hairjunkie, you proceeded to go after and double down and say, yeah, if it's a complicated pregnancy because she's older and all these factors. Why are y'all speaking on this woman's baby?
Why is she speaking on me? Why is she, if she's so concerned and has a
Why are
complicated
you
pregnancy?
concerned on her unborn child, Hairjunkie?
So why is she concerned on me? What does it matter?
Unborn child.
What does it
what we're not
matter?
going to do is run around here and talk about somebody's unborn
We
child.
weren't being
and their
negative. Number one, we
pregnancy.
were not being negative. We were not being negative. We were
The clip
not
that I
being
just got
negative
was
about the
definitely,
baby.
not nice.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, it's not. I'm sorry
We
you
were
feel that way.
not-
I'm sorry you feel okay enough at your grown age to attack a woman and her unborn child.
Lord, nobody was attacking her. Megan has an issue with her. They need to work it out. The point was,
If I could green screen a video, Hairjunkie, I swear I would.
When was this?
Worry about yourself. You
was
don't
my
even
first
have
life.
the organs to reproduce, like have a baby in your stomach. So please do not speak on anybody
I wasn't.
and their unborn
You
child.
guys are
Point blank,
taking this
period. That
totally
shit's
left.
fucked up. Go keep following Casey Anthony.
Fuck
Can
that
we
hoe.
just say, I don't know who she's speaking of. I just want to make two things that I'll get out of the box. Lady Day, you supported SP, you laundered money for her, and I don't know, you built a new little Lady Day profile. It doesn't mean you are a different person. You are the same SO gun that you were, and you still co-sign what SP is doing. You're wrong.
Facts. And you sent me a
Can I
horrible
explain
message when I
myself real
started
quick?
going after SP, and I can post that shit. I don't think you want me to, but I can. And all I said was I deserve an apology for that because she was fucking wrong for wishing harm on our children
So
and our
apparently,
grandchildren.
Can I explain myself and what
I'll leave for this.
Kendra was
I'm
just
sorry.
speaking
I'm gonna
about?
drop. That's all I had to say. Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
You're
same.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I came in there to
Thank
throw
you.
my 2 cents.
So
I came in here to throw my 2
I'm
cents.
just-
Smuggles. That's all I got to say.
There's an issue between Megan, okay? OG, there's an issue between Megan and Queen. I guess Queen's been talking about her for days. We were just saying, and we weren't speaking on her child. I was just saying, well, I don't understand why she's inserting herself and talking negatively on Megan. And then, yes, someone commented something about that she's pregnant, and I believe she's a little older and a complicated pregnancy. So I was, and I'll say it loud and clear, I was not meaning to be disrespectful. It was like, then why is she inserting herself into unnecessary drama, especially if it's like a complicated pregnancy, I believe she said, and that was it. I wasn't speaking on children. That definitely was not how they, of course, ran with it. I'm not backpedaling. So it's
apparently Chris was in your live this morning. I was not, and he said he didn't think it was anything negative, but I wasn't in here to.
yeah, we weren't being none of us. That's actually not how that went here, Junkie. From CK. Well, I'm sorry that y'all took it that way. And thank you, Foxy. Yes, Kendra, she's lucky I even let her up. But now they're going to run with that. Now they're going to run with that because that's all they can run with. Because they don't like me. So I can only speak for myself. I cannot speak for anyone else. I can't speak for Megan. Megan is not here. So that's between Queen and Megan. I invited Queen to grab a box, and I said I would drop everyone, and Queen and Megan can figure this out. That was it. And I think that's what it was. Like, okay, you shouldn't worry about the baby. Then fine, I won't speak on it again. I can respect that. I was just saying, from what I've gathered when I was over there too, is that, and I do like Queen. I have no issue with her. But then she's talking on me. Queen's talking on me, and I think I forgot whose live she was in, and I'm getting all these messages that Queen is speaking on me. So why are you inserting yourself in stuff that doesn't have anything to do with you?
I mean, I was sent a clip yesterday. Apparently, I think it's from Petty's live where I guess Queen was asking people why they were entertaining Megan the day before or something like that, but I don't know who's been talking.
Me either. I don't. That's for Megan to discuss. I'm not sure what the issue is with Megan and them.
Respectfully, Hairjunkie, you said that she need to, if she was older in her pregnancy, she needed to, instead of insert herself, worry about her fetus.
I didn't say fetus.
You did say fetus.
It was baby, but nonetheless, yes, she needs to worry about her pregnancy
Then
and not
that
all the
would be
drama
you
on the app.
speaking on her child. But she hasn't been speaking about it for days, Hairjunkie. She said one thing yesterday.
And again, that's between her and Megan. I don't know. That's Megan is saying she has proof on her speaking about her for 72 hours or something. I don't know. I don't have any proof on that. That's why I wanted her to come say,
I would just say, Hairjunkie, to protect your own peace, to not speak on situations that don't have anything to do with you, then that way you can't get brought into shit. 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 House of life. House of life. House of life.